We got bananas in chat from Ollie95X said. Bam, we got noise in here from Rocky Avalon. Fight for Diamonds, Maserati, Jason Hayes, Spangleboo, Wobzinator. Appreciate all the bananas, peeps. The Pro Bite, thank you for bananas. Ye Old Arkman. Arnie. Inirinth, if I can say it properly. Jolkit, thank you for bananas. Fidoki. Also Guns95. And Dragon Cat 04. Thank you for the bananas, peeps. Appreciate it ever so much. Appreciate it ever so much. Let's read the old noise in the ear. Gonna have some problems today because my labels thing isn't working properly. So Rocky Avalon is here with a donation saying, "Do not read out loud." Well, I will not read out loud then. Rocky, you can download it from the website. Yeah, just download it from the website, buddy. Right, let's boom, bring that up. Let's put the sound back up. Because of off servers going down later on, earlier today even, I was fearful that we might get kicked off the server, so I stayed logged in. But the subs are rolling in. It's Doobie AG resubscribed for 4 months in a row, saying 4 months for the win. Thanks for all the great content. Thank you for your subscription. No problem at all, buddy. Darth Metty has resubscribed for 4 months in as well. Thank you for Rumps. Jeez, what? Derp. Why did that make me jump in game? That shouldn't do that. Or does it always do that? I don't know. Let's try again. Darth Metty has resubscribed for 4 months in a row. Thank you for your support. Appreciate it. Raze Hux has resubscribed for 5 months in a row, saying, "Glad to continue to support one of my favourite YouTubers / streamers." Thank you for the support, man. Appreciate it. Doggy Yogi has also subscribed using Amazon Prime. Thank you so much, everyone. Appreciate it. I just realised I am probably not in stream mode right now because I haven't, to be fair, thought about streaming pretty much all day. I knew that I was streaming later, but it wasn't really on my mind because I streamed yesterday. It kind of felt like today was not a stream day, you know? Anyway, we've got a really important job to do. I want to check that we've got the things that we need. We need to make some rockets, really, and then fly over to the NHO area, which we're going to do without a map, believe it or not. We're going to try and do it without a map, which would be interesting. The Doc Potter says, "I have a question. If I resubscribe using Amazon Prime, will I be able to send a message with the resub?" I have no idea. Yes, because Raze Hux managed to do it, so it's got to be possible. Rocky's here for the donation, saying, well, I'm not reading it out loud. Rocky, you can just message me on Discord and we can sort it out later. Thank you as always for the donation. It shouldn't be. Well, that's all I can say, really, is it shouldn't be. I don't know what's up with that then. Maybe I'll send you something else then. I don't know. That's confusing. At what time today did you download it? Well, it would have been after I sent you the message. I'm assuming, unless you preemptively did it. Which would be really strange. Let's chuck these things in over here. So we don't need those. Well, we've got a music disc. And we need to make some rockets. Oh, yes, we do. Oh, yes, we do. Legacy642 has resubscribed for 10 months in a row. Thank you for your resubscription, buddy. Also, James D. Why do I always do that? James Drew, 27. Resubscribed for 16 months in a row, saying 16 months woo. Thank you so much for the wonderful support, buddy. Appreciate it. Intermivian says X went straight from here to the second channel. Double stream joy. Oh, cool. You just finished watching it. I see how it works. I see how it works. Leah Leia says, assume you need some nether brick fences with a carpet on top right in front of your portals, so your hub you can just walk up instead of jumping on a block. Ooh, I know what you're on about. Yeah. No, wait. Front portals. Oh, the front portals. They actually might be right. Got it. I got it now. Sorry, it took me a second. They might be doomed to be in a jump thing because of the way I designed it. Anyway, we came here for rockets. Rockets. Gunpowder. Let's take some of those. And that did it wrong. Let's also grab some more means to make paper from up here. So there go the paper. And isn't it? Yeah, it's like that. Let's make some freeze. We're going to make some freeze, peeps. Oh, that's kind of a lot. I didn't really pay too much attention then. That's kind of a lot. It's kind of a lot. Right. Up you go. In there. Woohoo, we're done. Right. Cladgy Hot says, yay, secret stream. Yeah, I forgot to change the title of the video, so it says secret stream. It's kind of not, though. It's kind of not a secret stream. It's just the way it is right now, though, I guess. Right, and I'll take a portion of those, I guess, with me. There's something else really important we need to do that I just remembered. I'm quite fortunate that I remembered this. Okay, that's a very good sign. But what we will do... In fact, now that I think about it, we don't need to go do this other thing. So we'll go straight over to the Mesa. We're going to go to the NHO area. There are no NHO members online, so don't even worry about it. And we're going to go to part of the Mesa that isn't even NHO property. So you can't moan, you can't complain. Hi X, I just joined. What was the first derp? Says, I'm going to call you Kanye. Is that alright? Can I call you Kanye? It was just me talking. That was the derp. It was just like, wow, I'm saying ridiculousness right now. Ridiculousness is what I was saying. Okay, go down and pull up. And then we've got to wait and go down like that. This isn't great for when you're trying to read trying to read chat as well, because you've got to focus and not land in the water and not hit anything as well. Okay, there's a swamp. That's a good sign. Pull up. Wait for him to bob. Legs are moving. Look back down. Hi, and there's a village. So I think when we hit the village, we want to go in this direction now. And try and avoid the trees. Pull up. That was good. There was some good skills. I was scared for a second. I'll admit it. I was slightly scared. So if we continue in this direction, we should find a... I know what's going to happen. We're basically not going to find the jungle anytime soon, and then I'm going to be lost. But we'll keep trying. Not going to give up anytime soon. What's the topic of this stream? Someone in chat asks. Assassin. As I try to not hit anything. No topic in mind today, really. I've not got much of a talking point. Actually, no, maybe I do. Maybe I do. So, no, we'll start off with a little bit of talking point. Something that crossed my mind today. So, yesterday I talked about a brief moment in the stream after we talked a lot about food and diet. Do you know what? I feel like I'm going nowhere near the NHO area. I talked about watching videos or listening to things like podcasts to try and sort of enrich your mind a little bit. And I mentioned the School of Life, and today, like, this video came up on my feed, like a recommended critique of the School of Life, and someone was basically, you know, pummeling it into the ground using whatever logic they could muster to say that, you know, School of Life's the devil and it's the worst thing ever and all of this, which was a load of tripe, really, because it's all quite subjective, that sort of opinion. At least to me, it seems like it's subjective. I think it's fair to say that it has some shortcomings and it's not a perfect thing in itself, but that's kind of everything. Nothing's ever perfect. Nothing can be truly this or that, you know, and especially if you consider the amount of opinions people have about stuff. So we found Etho's sorting area. So we're kind of in NHO territory. That's good. We know where we are. We're in the right jungle. Whoa! Hello! Hello! Didn't even think about coming over to check this out. But here we are. That's kind of spectacular. Let's see the underside a little bit. So in this video where they're heavily critiquing the School of Life, putting it down in a kind of mean-spirited way, it made me realise that in the duration that I've watched the videos from the School of Life, there have been many, many times where I've gone, that ain't right, or you're talking nonsense there, you know, or I don't agree with that. And I think that in itself reminds me of something that I do that I haven't really even thought, oh, I do this when I watch these kind of things. But I don't just listen to something and take it at its word value, you know. It's not just, oh, they've said this and that means this, and so therefore, hey, this thing's good, I'll believe it. I actually think we're supposed to be going in this direction. And that I do try and, like, each statement that I hear, each thing that someone says, try and think, hang on a second, don't just follow their train of thought, like, critique it a little bit and make your own evaluation of things. And in realising that I do that, do you know what, this isn't the right area. It isn't the right area at all. I really... Okay, we'll just follow the wall the other way now, while I ramble. But yeah, it kind of made me realise that you should do that with basically all sorts of information, but it also means that if you want to point out something's weaknesses, like look at its strengths as well. Look at the good things that can be said about it as well, because most things, pretty much everything, is going to be a mix of both, and that applies to everything, including myself. I express my opinions here. There's going to be some people that don't agree with me often. There's going to be some people that agree with me a lot. People in the middle. But most importantly, we're not always going to agree on everything. And that's true all over the place in life. And I think if you're going to heavily critique something that's based on subjectivity and opinion, like I believe philosophy is, maybe someone will argue with me and say, no, philosophy is objective, which I'm not so sure you could say it is. Then everyone should be granted that their opinions could be expressed with room for someone to disagree, but not to slate, not to like put down and act as if you know, something's a load of old cop when it's kind of not. Anyway, that's a ramble. That's me getting something off my chest. I'm reading chat. It looks like no one cares. It's just messages about derps, guitars, derp counters. Why is X not streaming? I am streaming. I thought I was streaming. What's the School of Life, says Sleepy. It's a YouTube channel. Just go Google it. It's also an actual school in several places around the world. They do videos on philosophy, bite-sized videos on philosophy. It's one of the things the video I watch critique. You know, there's no reason you can't package some things up into a different format. You know, I think the video just wound me up a little bit with how mean it was. You know, I think sometimes when you see something that you think's a load of rubbish, you can easily get caught up in a loop of like, now everything is rubbish, and you don't give it its just due. Let's go grab a beacon. Let's go grab an ingot. Let's make a beacon base just here. Gonna mine some clay, peeps. We're gonna be mining clay. It's gonna be terribly exciting. Oh, the adventures do you know what? We might actually have some adventures, because I've come over here with one torch, so we might as well put that in my van. Come over here with no food, not very prepared. There's a cave here, an unlit cave. I don't know if I've picked a good spot for mining, really. Also, don't have a bed, so this could go in any kind of way at the moment, couldn't it? And I've accidentally broken that. Let's put it back. By the way, we're not mining clay, we're mining terracotta, actually, aren't we? Gee. Why'd they have to change the name of it? It's clay. It's clay. It'll always be clay. I've actually been focusing intently. I guess you don't really think to communicate when you're enthralled, says Swiss Piplup. I'm not sure what you mean. Well, I kind of know what you mean. Do you mean... I don't know what you're talking about in relation to what we're doing right now, I guess. Hi X, thanks for keeping me entertained, and thanks for the birthday wishes the other day. Fedora Friday, no problem at all. Hope you had a good one. Is Optifine even on, says Julia. I've turned it off because we're going to do some work in the Nether Hub, and Nether Hub looks kind of yucky. I guess we're going to get a lot of this orangey stuff if we dig in this place. This is perhaps not the right spot to dig then. Maybe under here there's more orangey stuff? Orangey? This type of clay, that's what I'm after, this type of clay. So if we go here, can we now go down? Aha, that's the area I want to be digging in. Right down here, peeps, check it out, let's build a staircase. This is my digging zone right here, this little free wide section. We're going to go ham, going to go crazy, going to get all the clay, going to dye it, going to make stuff with it like terracotta. Except it is terracotta. Why'd they have to change the name? It's good to be critical X, but you seem hung up because people aren't being civil while being critical, which is perfectly reasonable of you, says Kufuku. I think you just put that very nicely into one sentence, really. Yeah, there's a lack of civility about it, and a lack of compassion, and perhaps leeway for, yeah, you're not going to get everything right, but someone's, you know, attempting to do something here, and just didn't like their critique, did I? Didn't like it. And, oh, someone messaged me, but that's okay. Saw my phone going off there. Let's catch up with noises. Dinky Dinos, resubscribed for 7 months in a row. Thank you so much for your resubscription. I appreciate that. And Leah Layer is here with a donation saying, do not read out loud, please. Okay. Yes, Leah, you can do that, and yes, that would actually be funny. So I uploaded a video on YouTube. You won't believe who's streaming on Hermitcraft. And I was thinking, oh, what if I made a little thumbnail of like me with like a red arrow pointing towards it? But I figured, hang on, I should probably start streaming rather than doing something silly and goofy. But that would have been so funny. Bink says, X, remember when you guys put the world on a public server and let us fans explore the server way back in Season 1? You're going to do that again? Binks, we've decided several times that no, we're not going to do that again, because what we try to do there is do a nice thing for those people that can make it. The unfortunate thing is that so many people want to be a part of that you will let people down by design. Like, there isn't really a way to do it in a way that means everybody gets what they want. And I think part of this may be a little bit to, let's say, a lack of maturity, or perhaps, I don't know, like, where we've done it in the past, maybe we didn't express what was going to happen in the best of ways. I feel like if we were to do it again, it wouldn't really matter what I were to say in a video, there would still be people that get upset. So the idea would be that we do this thing and you're like, hey, if this doesn't work out for me and I'm one of those people that can't get on, like, at least they did a good thing for other people to come and enjoy. That's the attitude that, like, you don't seem to find when you do these events. You just get people that are... Didn't I have a torch on my offhand? I could have swore I put a torch on my offhand. Where did that torch go? Did I place it? Did I throw it on the floor? Where's the torch? It's getting dark in there. Where's my torch? What happened? Well, hang on. There's a block on the ground, so it hasn't been 5 minutes. There's no torch in my inventory. Where's the torch, man? People are saying I placed it. Oh, where? Like... Not here, not there. Am I blind? Am I, like, being silly? Am I being a silly sausage? Near the ender chest, someone said. Okay, so... Oh, right there. Damn it! Well spotted, y'all. Well spotted. So going back to the question... going back to the question about doing a Hermitcraft World Tour. Oh, I don't have Optifine as well. Brilliant. Brilliant. And I turned Optifine off. Well, there's a derp. And a derp for the torch. Have two peeps. I mean, jeez. First of all, place the torch down. Then forgot that I weren't using Optifine. Jeez, useless, aren't I? So yeah, basically what it means is if we do that event, we will upset a lot of people because they won't see that it isn't just about them. Like, is kind of what happened before. Like, people thought just about them. Like, I didn't get to go, this is horrible. Literally had some really, like, awful messages from people. At least I did. Like, some people really saying that, like, it wasn't fair what we did. And so the point would be, you know, there's a good chance that, you know, a majority of people who would want to come on won't be able to get on. And we're just trying to do something nice for people, and some people will get to enjoy that. That wasn't well received. So that is primarily the reason why we won't, you know, do it again. We can certainly do it in terms of putting a server together, getting people on, you know, all the technical stuff. That's not the problem. It's the reaction to doing an event like that, which is the problem. So we're not going to do one again, basically. But won't you still make people happy, says the greatest Josh. Yeah, great question. Yes, we would make some people happy. I can't express enough the extent at which it made people upset, though. It was very uneven, like, because I think we had like a few thousand people that came on, but when you think about the overall Hermitcraft audience, I had messages from people who didn't hear about the event that really wanted to go on there, because it's kind of a big deal. I think it's kind of a big deal for people to come on the server and, like, look around the world themselves. I think so many people want that. I had messages from people who didn't know that it had happened and found out after and were upset. I had people that turned up on the day in the live stream and couldn't get in. I had people who logged in and didn't realise that they could only be on for an hour before they get kicked off. Like, there were pretty much everything you can imagine. Someone was upset about it, and I got a lot of messages, a lot of comments from people at the time upset, distraught about not being able to get on, saying that it was unfair and all of this kind of stuff, you know. So it's just not something we're going to do, unfortunately. I'd like to, but really don't think it's a good idea. Okay. Can you release the world download? Let them explore it on their own. No, we don't release the world download until everyone's done playing on it, basically. Is the deal. Wait, so terracotta is randomly placed instead of clay, says Jelly Bean Jelly. I don't know what you mean quite by that, but they renamed clay to terracotta. Let's put some more of it in there. I feel like we need another spot to mine now that that's all cavey. Why'd it have to be cavey around here? Can't go too far from this beacon as well. I was going to wander off into the distance then. Maybe we just mine some up here and get some different colours in here as well, you know. That being said, here's a 3 high bit. We'll go in this direction now. That's actually 4 high. That's even better. 5! Is it 5 high? Wow. 5 high. Don't mind if I do. Why does Asuma use caps in YouTube when Nightbot don't let me hear, says Hang Snab? Because the world is full of hypocrisy, okay? It's full of hypocrisy. It's everywhere. You can't believe it. It's so unjust. Those capital letters. Captain Wootax has subscribed. Thank you for subscribing, my man. Appreciate it. Ryan K310 subscribed with Amazon Prime. Thank you for using your Amazon Prime subscription on me. I appreciate that. And Midori Uchiha is here, resubscribing for 7 months in a row, saying, "Hey X, watch your guitar video and loved it. Keep up the great work." Thank you. I'm glad you loved it. I cannot wait to do another one. Might be recording it tomorrow. Need to heavily practice after today's stream. Make sure that I'm going to be in good form when I record. You know, all warmed up and stuff. Learn some new warm up exercises today, which are actually really good, like stretching your hands and massaging your muscles before you play. Like I did that and I was like, oh, actually this is really good. Like you just feel your hands loosen up quicker, so that was nice. And learning a couple of other like, you know, ways to warm up your fingers a little bit before you play. I really like learning those because I feel like where over time I keep picking up good ideas and good techniques, and one of them is warming up. Like, yeah, you can sit down, play a bit, and then sort of like try and, you know, learn a riff or write or just play a song, you know. But if you do some warming up routine exercises beforehand, you really get the muscles going, and then it loosens everything up and makes your time playing, doing whatever you're doing, a lot more effective. And I'm going to do videos about this stuff eventually. That's another part of my plan, is to eventually do some guitar tutorials. And for any of you that are inspired to learn, and maybe, I don't know, like other sources that you've tried to learn from haven't worked for you, hopefully I can provide something, because I really like to pass on like the inspiration that I've got on. Let's see if anyone can sleep. Also, Mike J. Lee has subscribed with Amazon Prime. Thank you for subscribing. Swiss Piplup says, well, I think you can use caps if you have a good ratio. I don't know what the ratio is, but yeah. Hella Speed says, "Lo, I didn't catch that he was joking at first because I didn't think he'd do a clickbait type title, but well, that's the joke. Like, it's a joke. Come on, man. It's goofy old X doing a live stream. Like, it's just a joke." I don't think anyone can. Right. So Tango's AFK. I don't know where ZF is. ZF slept earlier. He might be recording. He might be busy. I don't know how long I want to stay in this potentially dangerous environment. You know. Yeah, like the clickbait title's just a joke. Like, seriously, like, it's just a live stream announcement video. It's clickbaity, but it actually tells you, like, the deal. So, I mean, if you didn't get the joke, I don't know what more I could do to make it a reasonable joke. Favourite type of beans, says the guy over there. I like 4-bean salad, so whatever beans those are, those ones are good. Yeah. I was just trying to think. All the different types of beans that I eat are always like an assortment of beans, and I'm not sure what the actual names of them are. But beans are good. Beans are good. I like beans. Let's pick all this up. I hear a spider. I think it's probably time for us to do the off soon. To do the old off is what we need to do. Before the creepy crawlies come out at night and try to destroy my stuff. Get wrecked. Get all of the wreckage. Okay, that's going in there. Then we're picking up... We're doing a creeper check. We're picking up these. We're making sure they go into our inventory, because there's a lot of valuable stuff. So you and you. Bam, time to take the beacon as well. Sing for us, says Emerald Cleaver. I'll do no such thing. There'll be no singing here today. Jeez. Oh, leave me alone. Oh, this is kind of bad, because yeah, I can't regen at the moment. And now there's a spider as well, is there? Okay, let's think carefully here. We need to be a bit tactful. So you need to be dead. You're dead. We need to get the first hit on that little fella. Now he's on fire. We don't want to be on fire. And he's dead. Well, that was pretty well handled, I think. Now it's time for me to fly off into the sky. See you later, you smelly creeper. Right, we've got to go in this direction first of all, till we find the jungle. Okay, and now we need F3. We need to go high into the sky, and we need to do our 40-40s again. It's time for the 40-40s, peeps. So we can travel without using rockets. And down we go. I am kind of scared that we'll hit a tree. And up we go. MC Fex has resubscribed for 10 months in a row. Thank you for resubscribing, buddy. Appreciate the support ever so much. Hope you're enjoying the stream today. You left your torch, says Ben Powell. R.I.P. torch. R.I.P. torch. We'll never see it again. I think I'm actually flying in the completely wrong direction. I think I'm supposed to go sort of this way-ish. I kind of know where my island is, actually. It's around, I think it's around -1,000, -1,000, but I never really remember. So both numbers are ticking down. That's a good sign. This desert being here sort of makes sense of the map that's in my mind. Troll Mumbo to remind him of the spoon counter. Mumbo's not online right now, and he's ZF Tango and me. And now Hermitcam is online. So that means Tango... Oh dear, Tango's around. My voice went wobbly then. I need to drink some tea. That's what I need to do right now. I'm going to sip on some tea. I've got a big mug, and I mean a big mug, very big one. I can't remember if I made English afternoon or every day. I'm pretty sure this is English afternoon. I've drunk lots of that every day. It's everyday brew of tea. This is making a lot of sense. I think we're going in the right direction. I'm mastering the old 40-40 though, ain't I? Look at this. We ain't used a rocket in ages. X, why you do the 40-40 trick where you add endless fireworks? Ah, because I don't have endless fireworks. I do not have a sugarcane farm, but I do have a lot of gunpowder. Hey, I just like doing this trick. I like practicing it, you know. Because, I mean, look at this. This is sweet. We're sort of like free flight, really, isn't it? That is a healthy gulp. Leah says, I'm curious exactly what you do to help warm up your hands. After I get home, let's try and... Oh, I'm gonna fail now. I need to use some rockets. After I get home from work, my hands are extremely stiff and it hurts to move them. Perhaps you could help me as well so they don't ache. One tip would be to, like, move your fingers around. Like, right now I'm sort of doing this rotation of my fingers. Flicking your fingers in and out, like making a fist, flicking your fingers out. That's a great way of getting blood circulating through your hands. You can do that to warm yourself up when you're out in the cold as well. Putting your hands in hot water for a while, and well, not hot water, but you know, reasonably warm water. That's something I like doing. That helps warm them up, get them going a bit. I think we need to go... Ooh, no, I think we need to go more in that direction now. Wait. No, I've totally spooked myself this direction. So yeah, there's some things you can do. And then when you're on the guitar, like just playing one fret at a time, you know, boom, 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 that kind of stuff is it's kind of how it goes. Right, sweet, we're back at the base. We're home at last. And we got loads of clay, which means we can make some more terracotta stuff. Oh, by the way, I've got a cool design for this furnace here. I won't do it today's stream. Oh, no. But someone sent me something that I looked at and I went, yeah, that's a pretty clever way of doing it, actually. So we'll be able to get a proper furnace array going eventually. I guess for... Oh, yeah, it don't work like that. It also don't go in there. Right, we got one for dyes and we got one from clays. Oh, I missed a resubscribe. Oh, sorry, just a subscribe. Dave's the Raves, thank you for subscribing to the channel, appreciate it. GD Buta says, X no smoothie today. I've already had my smoothie for today. Thank you very much. Yesterday was an exception. First time we ever had a smoothie on stream, I think. Okay, so... Clays, there it is. Let's see if we can fill this up a little bit. Where did we put dyes? Dyes are over here. We're going to need a whole bunch of that. Because we're going to make grey terracotta. They're so confusing that they called that terracotta. They make changes that really irritate me sometimes. I gotta admit, that really irritates me. It's just like, why? Why have you chosen to confuse me? Alright, we'll get those smelted up. 2 more stacks of that will do the trick. More than enough, you know. Hey, so you going to Bloodstock, says Gingerfield. Might go and see Ghost when they're playing. But really depends on if a friend wants to go with me or not. Otherwise, I probably won't bother. It'd be nice to see him do a headline set, though, I thought, because Ghosts are great and they've been around, but they're not like shooting to the top, you know. So, oh, that's red sand, is it? So I haven't seen them, like, you know, do a big set really. Just seen them do odd slots in the day. Long-time YouTube follower and broke teacher here. I wish I could donate, but Taxman gets first priority, says Tear Jow. I appreciate the gesture, man, but don't even worry about it. Like, if you ain't got the money to donate, it's really not a problem. You guys do enough to support me just by turning up and watching. You should know that. And I appreciate you all coming by and hanging out with me and having a good time here. What am I trying to do? Brain, need to think. Is this thing on? It needs to be on. So, chuck that in here. These things will get sorted later on. Yada yada yada. And then we've got loads of terracotta in there. Does Hard and Clay have its own sorted area over there? It really should have one. So yeah, that thing's neatly filled up. Valuables. Iron. Those are the 2 other things we need to figure out. So the next project... You don't want to go in there, do you? Yeah, don't... Okay, you do want to go in there. That was kind of weird. I shift-clicked it and it didn't want to go in. That was very strange. Yeah, next project is... Oh, do you know what? We've got to clean up the Nether Hub. That's what we got to do. I even forgot about that. And that is a very noisy sound. Don't know if you can hear that. It's like a helicopter deciding to fly over my roof. The eye is back, says Harry. Yeah, I fixed it earlier today, man. Well spotted. How's your leg? Hope it's better, says the fool. I woke up feeling absolutely fine and normal. I've tried to do a little bit of exercise today on it, and through the day it's got just noticed it a little bit uncomfortable. So later on today, I was going to exercise again, but I think I'll just rest it and put a hot water bottle underneath it. So in order to do this next bit that we need to do, I need some fire resistance potions, which probably means I'm going to have to brew some fire pots. So we'll use that for fuel. We need some of this, some of that, and redstone, I guess. Oh yeah, and some bottles of water. That'll do just fine, won't it? Bottles of water, redstone. Are these all... They're all regular ones. Wow, we are really skimping it on the redstone at the moment. And around here we can brew. The Palestinian says, Asuma, life without Minecraft is like mining without torches. Everything's dark. Right, let's put that up there. And chuck those in there for now. Very cool. Gonna put some more fuel in the tank. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. So Astrid Lou has resubscribed for 16 months in a row, saying loving the streams, X. I'm glad you're loving them. By the way, thank you everyone for tuning in. We've got almost 1,300 people here. Appreciate you all coming by. Joker saying that his friend spoiled the experience of Dunkirk. Well, I know the history of Dunkirk, so I'm going into it kind of knowing what to expect. I don't know when I need to send a message later on, find out when we're going to go watch that. Jeez. Yeah, really looking forward to Dunkirk. Big fan of Christopher Nolan. Really interested in World War II historical stuff. So and World War I as well. So looking forward to that. So AER is what I'm going to call you. _ is donated saying, "Hey X, I've been watching you for a few years now. I love your content and enjoy reading your music blogs. I'm looking forward to more guitar covers. Would you consider covering Ghost or Metallica?" Yeah, I can already play a few Metallica songs, some of which I plan on covering. I can also partially play several Ghost songs, but I think Ghost just requires a little bit more finesse than I've got at the moment. So in order to do a Ghost song, I need to really go, right, it's time to do a Ghost song, let's sit down and do this. And I've already got like the next 3 or 4 songs in my mind picked out, and then after that I've got a rough idea of another several. It's going to take me a time to get around to doing lots of songs, because I'm doing one a week. I think eventually it'll get to a point where I've gotten through a lot of the songs that I know and I start challenging myself a lot. But the idea is, in the time that it takes to do that many covers, by then I should be a better guitarist and be able to you know, learn songs quicker. I did a boo-boo here, didn't I? Okay, and it goes back in. Some people in chat pointing out, that's a derp. Press the dirt button, that's a derp. Thank you for the support, man. Appreciate it ever so much. There'll be some Metallica for you, probably a month or 2 away, I don't know. Because like, one a week, it's kind of not a lot, like, to think ahead. You're just going to take it a few songs at a time. I've already got like a handful of songs in mind. ZY the Akaru, thank you for the nice message, buddy. Appreciate that. So, in order to do what we're going to do in the Nether, flying would help. Flying would help immensely. So the fire resistance potion is good. So one part of this I can see being easy. The other one, not so sure about. I think we're gonna need like a lava bucket, or just a bucket, and we're gonna need some netherrack. So I'll slap these 2 down out here for now. By the way, I love this song. It reminds me of a Final Fantasy song, actually, from the number 7 soundtrack. So that will be useful, I think, and we'll take a stack of that. So let me show you what we've got to go fix. X, did you forget the spoon counter, says Super Cheater. I haven't forgot about the spoon counter, but apparently Mumbo has. He hasn't apparently hit it once. I don't know what's going on. So look at that. We can get this quite easily. Right, so now would be a good time to drink this, wouldn't it? I was going to troll you, but I don't think I want to mess around with this. I think this is going to be relatively easier. Oh, don't fly now. Don't go in fly mode, I tell you. Am I in fly mode? This is a stupid idea. No! No, Asuma, no. Stop flying. No! Jeez, what are you trying to... What's going on? I don't want to... There's a simple way to solve this problem, peeps. It's called taking your wings off. Hi, how you doing? That was kind of weird, wasn't it? Okay. Okay, well, let's calm down. So, we've got to do this super careful, right? We've got to be in this block. We've got to look down, and then we've got to press F3. So we're looking at the middle number, and, well, I can actually see the texture now. So if I hold down right click... Okay, that's sort of good. Okay, here's where things might go a bit bad. Ooh. Okay, that wasn't quite what I was thinking. I think we've got to go the other way. I think we've got to go top down here. Oh man, I might have made this a lot harder for myself. Well, probably not actually. Nah, probably not. Just a little bit more. Okay, so when we reach the top, which seems to be a long way away, that block there is a ghost block that should not exist. Die, ghost block, die. Now on the other side, aha, there's blocks that may or may not be... Are we going through the glass? Okay, so what I need to do is place this block... Now why wouldn't I be moving down right now? I'm not sure. Okay, hang on. There it is, We've got to place that there. Aha! And now we've got to be super careful we don't accidentally... place it in the wrong place. Need to do it from the top, says Garth. Yep, I've learned that now. This username is so original. Has subscribed with Amazon Prime. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate the support. By the way, love the username. So original. I never would have thought of doing something like that. Jeez. Right, now we've got to do this, haven't we? So I kind of goofed a little bit there, yeah. I'm pretty sure like, I thought this through the other day, and what I thought of was kind of good. I can't remember if it was this, because I kind of walked into that thinking, I thought this through, I know what we're doing. Now, okay, so we've hit that now. That's fine. We actually need to remove that then, I guess. And that should hopefully be enough. Maybe. Maybe not. Do a little bit of cheaty looking. I think that's more than enough. So now we need to find what's above us. Ha, almost perfect. That's slightly worrying. Actually, no, that makes sense to me while we're seeing that. What you doing? What you doing? Why'd that happen? Did I not hit the top one? I could have swore I hit the top one. So I did 2. I guess I looked at it wrong, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. So I've got to hit that one. 1, 2, 3. Right, now what I've got to do is grab this. Let's also remove that. How much time? We've got 4 minutes. Okay, so where are we? There's the middle. That is awesome. Right. So now to remove the blocks, we probably want to go back up the top and get on top of this. What I will do though is just remove some of them at the bottom. Right, I wonder if we can use this to our advantage. Swim up. Oh! Yes, we can. Yes, we can, people. We can use. Oh, no. Hang on. Flying in the walls of lava. Okay, very good. Kind of wasn't what I wanted to do then. Okay, so we're over to the side. Aha, perfect. Break the netherrack, I tell thee. I tell thee to break. Oh, jeez, I tell thee to break the netherrack. Right, there we go. Hey, we fixed those problems, right? We made it a little bit worse before we fixed it, but now it's all good in the hood. Oh, and I'm out here. I'm out here, peeps. I haven't really seen what it looks like from other. Oh wow, this is kind of fun. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like it. So let's go up into the lava, and now try and get up to the next floor. Still got to go a little bit higher. There it is. All right, job done. That was pretty sweet. I like that a lot. That was good fun. We're gonna do some modifications to the hub now, though. Be right back. I'm gonna make a cup of tea. Says Potato Gerbilis. Good luck on your tea making. I like the idea of making some tea. Also, what's this secret button do? Like, when I press that, what is it gonna do? You know? I hope it's not hooked up to TNT or anything. X, what do you think? The rather strange music from Splatoon. Oh, I haven't played Splatoon yet. It looks like such a cool game, though. A solid 4 derps / 10 minutes. Life is good, says Exarden. Are you telling me you're sitting around waiting for derps? Is that it? You're just here to check out some derpage? Jeez, leave me alone. Let's go put these things in here. Lava and never. Cool. And then we get glass from over here. Yep, but no orange. So we might need some orange glass. Let's go grab our glass chest then. Right, let me show you what we're going to do next. We're going to rearrange the hub a little bit. Replace the yellow glass, says Luigi. Yes, good point. We left a gap. Need to fix that. We need to not derp and fall into this hole. Okay. Right click. No, that's forward. No, press right click. No, wrong button. Oh, okay. Oh, finally got the right button. Jeez. That was slightly scary. Oh, we also need some obsidian. I guess I'll throw down this thing. Okay, project chests. And we need miscellaneous. For some obsidiano. So people wanted a 4-way portal here. Kind of think that's a good idea. Also, what about some wool? Can we get some wool up in here? Yes, we can. This is why I like this ender chest, peeps. No more roaming around looking for stuff. It's all in there. Micro Malone says XVX troll. We need that. We need a troll one, don't we? Okay, so anyway, here's what we're going to do. How to start? Where to start? We will start up the top here. So we're going to take this out and we're going to change how the portal looks in the middle here. X, I took your suggestion to count every deep you've ever made in a live stream. Currently I'm at 754 derps. Shadow Reef, that does not sound correct. There's someone else counting them as well and it's nowhere near as high. Yeah, I mean I'll probably do an average of like maybe 5 derps a stream, maybe between 5 and 10. And so that would be, you know, well over 100 streams. I don't think we've had the derp counter for more than probably 30 or 40 streams. Mr. Metro says, yay, I got to see a stream live with my 3-year-old daughter. Just went down for a nap. So that means I get to watch. Welcome back, buddy. Hope you enjoy the stream. There was a rare Cub fan, Derp, in the video posted today. Jumped out of his gold farm with no elytra equipped, says Unbalanced Destiny. It can happen. You can take off your elytra. You think you got it. Think you got it on. I've certainly done derps like that before. I don't need to tell you that though, do I? Jeez. You're like, we know, we know. Stop going on about it. Feel like now that there's this cube here, there could be something special just here in the middle. Like, I don't want to do a pillar in the middle of the room. I really love the open feel here. But definitely feels like maybe something could go in the middle. Maybe we put black glass there like we've got over in that. I'm going to sneeze. Oh, that was some emergency sneezing. I'm going to try the black glass actually. And maybe, rather than, well, the red is to blend in there, isn't it, with the obsidian and stop mob spawning. Maybe black would look better there. We'll have to see. We'll have to play around with it, that's for sure. Same dealio again then down here. X, your pickaxe gonna break, says Wah. It is, isn't it? We've got 58 uses left. Let's hope we can do what we need to do here and then go repair it. Very nice. Okay. That was kind of Borat-like, wasn't it? When is the next update for Mobheads? Loot tables, says Papyrus Skeleton. I did them today, actually, so you can go to the website and download them. They've been updated. There'll be another update on the weekend, hopefully. Nothing like editing videos and having some Asuma in the background, says Ian and Ario. Good luck with your editing, buddy. I hope my derping don't get in the way. Don't distract you with the foolishness and all of that. Yeah, again, here it feels like, I don't know, it just feels like there could be something else there. Is there a wither boss head, says Smile Gamer. We should totally have that. I do not know how we... Do you know what? I'll write that down right now, because I could add that tomorrow. It's a really good idea. It's totally doable as well. X, do the Mumbo auto portal cube thing, says Cyan Mine. I just want these to be on all the time. That's what I want. T, what's this? T. Do you have massive nether wart production? Yes, Tango does actually. There we go. Don't know why that one block didn't want to. Right, we got noises in my ear. Adio Briggs 212 is subscriber of Amazon Prime. Thank you for your subscription, man. Appreciate that. Thank you. Also, Fallen has donated, saying, I think we have a way to fix seeing arrows for Iskal's realistic volcano. Would it still have the particles if you used an invisibility potion on the arrows? That's a very good question, Fallen. Sorry, suggestion, idea. Give it a try. That might just work. I mean, I could do it right now, couldn't I? Let's hope the Orth servers aren't down. If they're down, you're going to be in trouble, Fallen. Oh, people will be mad. No, I'm messing. I wouldn't put the blame on you. I chose to do that myself. I knew we were in danger of not being able to log back on. Let's find out. Let's find out, because that sounds kind of interesting. There is another way as well, actually, that I'll show you. So let's grab some observer blocks. Let's grab also a beacon. Now that might sound strange. That means we need an iron block. We are going to also need... what did you suggest? Let's type in splash. No, that's not how you spell splash. The invisibility would have a limited time on it, but we'll check these two things out. Now we need a bow, and then we need the arrow. Let's try that one. Okay, so first of all, place down a beacon. Above it, sticky piston. Then the slime block. Then we want to make the observer clock. Okay, go up above. And we want to drop from the beacon beam. So the beacon beam kind of hides the arrow a little bit, but not a lot. Okay, anyway, disable the beacon beam. And... doesn't appear to make it invisible, actually. Nope. Unfortunately, the arrow isn't invisible. If anyone's got an idea on how to make an invisible arrow, then we're looking for that. Anyway, let's get back on Hermitcraft. Nice idea, unfortunately, it didn't work. The beacon beam kind of worked a little bit, so that was cool. Say hi to Iskal, says Emerald Cleaver. Chat says hi. To everyone. We won't exclude anyone else who's playing. Let's have a look. So, we can light this up now and see what it feels like. Oh, there's a gap. There's a dirty gap. Right. Yeah, that looks kind of great. It also completely throws off the direction even more, although actually the stairs kind of give away the direction, don't they? Cleo says, hey chat. Let's pop down here. Oh wait, I think I've already got what I need on me actually. We will indeed take some of these carpets and we will indeed place them down on top of the obsidian and see how we like it. And we're out already. That's looking pretty swell. Pretty swell. There's a word you don't hear too often. Okay, I want to move this back by 2 blocks. So we're gonna have one. Wait, we're gonna have 3 and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we could do 4 and 4 actually. Let's even space it so it's 4 and 4 between the edges. I kind of like that. That's really quite nice. It'll be evenly spaced out. People are saying, hey Zedaf. Is Zedaf in chat? Or did Zedaf just join? Or what's going on? If Zedaf's in chat, say hello. Watch your pickaxe, please, says Superfast. I'm watching it, don't you worry. I'm watching it. It won't break. It won't break. We're all good. We're all good. We got a new subscriber here. It is Curly VLTR. Thank you for subscribing, Curly. Appreciate that. Hope you enjoyed today's stream. And let's put these back into place. So we're going to have 2, and 2 there, 2 there. Whoops, that's wrong. I reckon that's going to look real good. I need to drink some tea as well. Let's drink some tea. Let's drink some tea already. Delicious. X, would orange carpet work on the top slab to stop spawns? I know what you're thinking of. You're thinking of the quartz. I wonder if white wool would help. Like, let's say we really didn't want any spawns in here. Putting in white wool, but actually I'm not too fussed. If I see pigmen spawning on here and it starts to irritate me, I might do that. So again, we've got a gap of 1, and we want a gap of 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that'll work perfectly. Let's check this thing again. 44. We're probably going to get away with doing all of them, but it'll be close. It'll be close. It's not going to be smooth sailing. We don't want this thing to break, do we? Oh no, we don't. Spangleboo is here with a donation, putting a noise in my ear saying, hello Asuma, I was just counting the total derps on the derp counter. If so, Melen started counting from the start of your streaming career, then maybe it is over 700. The total derps on the counter is 178, unless you derp again before you read this out. I haven't derped again before I read it out, so we're all good. Thank you for the donation and support, appreciate it. Yeah, 700, clearly too much. Also, like, derping's only like really become a big thing recently. It wasn't always a big deal. Like, it was like, oh, you make mistakes and whatever, and then slowly the whole derp thing seemed to just get bigger and bigger, you know. And then we had to make a counter, that's just elevated it to the next level. I think people sit there shaking, their legs are shaking, they need their thicks, they're looking at that derp counter, they're waiting for that number to go up, you know. That's the way it seems to me. Some of you people are addicted to the derp, I think. Right, let's also repair something here, because I've made a mistake. Well, not a mistake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just sort of realising I need to do something else here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See, some people would have been like, hey, forgot that bit of glass, derp face. No. You don't think of everything all at once all the time, do you? You know? Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and it will start from there. That's looking cool. Alright, then we move the bottom ones, then I think we're done with the hub for today. And I got a project for us to do involving maps inside the base. That's what we're going to be doing. What does that derp mean, says Leon. It means that I've been a silly goose, basically, and that I've done something wrong, apparently. What are we down to? 31, people getting anxious now. That pick might break, Asuma. Don't let that pick break. I've got to think a little bit here. Actually, I can kind of just do it like this. So, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4. We know that we need a gap of 7. So we can go 1, 2, 3. And then we just got to place all of those quartz slabs again. Braden the Cat says, X, do you know when the full craft lag will be fixed? I don't think it will. It's typical modded that servers just quickly degrade. You don't have to play on a modded world for long. Yeah, vanilla does it too. But I think that full craft lag is there to stay. It's pretty awful. Yeah, it's just the way it goes with modded and mod packs, isn't it? Spangleboo says, I don't care. Break the pick, Evil X face. Give us a derp. You're a bunch of derp fiends. That's what it is. Derp fiends, I tell ya. What are we on to now? Can I do the whole room with just this pick? 24 peeps. We're getting very close. Very close. So, 1, 2, 3. I remember the numbers. Okay, and then let's get rid of those ones. Take that back. 1, 2, 3. That'll be the 4 that come out, and then that's where the quartz stairs starts right there. Again, 18 now, peeps. 18. It's getting real close. Getting real sketchy now. This pick, I tell you, it might just break. 15. Wow. Okay, so. That is pretty fine. Pretty fine. Alright, and I think everything's done now. So these have been moved out. It looks like we filled in all of the glass. Everything's in the correct space. Doesn't look like we missed anything at all, really. What do you think? Is that looking better? To be fair, kind of looks the same. That certainly takes up more of your attention in the middle, that's for sure. But it's cool, it's cool, it's a really nice room. I like it a lot. Have you got Pigman mob heads, says Creeper8. I haven't got them yet, actually. What are we down to then? 14, wow. That was kind of crazy. Let's grab the toolbox. Let's swap it out for... Have we got another Silk Touch in here? Yes, we have. I always like using Silk Touch. Even when you don't need to. Right. Grab all of this. Some stuff did I need to put back? No. That one there can have some obsidian. There we go. Right, so toolbox, miscellaneous, 17, 20. Cool. Oh, I forgot the walls. Right, all done. We can head out of here now. We can enjoy the spooky, creepy music. Thomas Grillo says, hello X, sorry I'm late, hope all is well. All is good, welcome to the stream, buddy. We're revising the hub here now, but we're going to go back to the overworld and do a project in there. Try black carpet on top of the portals, says Relayo. Yeah, I'll probably do that at another time. I'll probably go mess around with the colours a little bit. But for now, that's been taken care of. What I want to do next is go down below. What's in this one? It's this chest here that I keep. These leftovers from the project, so to speak. I want to go down below. We need some terracotta. Or do we? Or do we? Let me show you what I've done down here. Because we were working on this yesterday. And I'm not so sure. Gaben Rules says that X is my first stream. Welcome to the stream, buddy. So, I'm not so sure about that ceiling. Now that I haven't seen it for a while, actually, doesn't look so bad. Over there is where we're going to have our map wall. Yeah, here's the thing, right? So I've got a bunch of maps, and I'm not sure if putting them in item frames will update them unless I'm there. Like, if we can keep the original map, that would be really fun. But if we don't, I'm not terribly fussed. Like, it'd be a nice thing to try and do. That is going to be tricky to move. They are also, I believe, meticulously kept in the correct position. So we kind of need to... Do you know what? Those stack. That's very helpful. Those stack right there. That makes our lives a tiny bit easier. I think what we can do is this. So we've got a 4x4. What would be ideal if we could put that in like one slot? We'll put glowstone in behind this. That's a very smart idea. Glowstone wall, you know. Nice and bright. That'll be another place the light comes from in that room, actually. Maybe I won't then. Maybe I'll do like a mix. Oh, that's convenient. Oh no, we've updated it by looking at it. Oh! Jeez, if I'd have looked at it... No, I'd have to have looked at it to put it on the wall, right? I would have had to have looked at it to put it on the wall, I think. Oh man, I don't know. I don't think we could have bypassed that one. It's unavoidable because... Yeah, you have to look at it to put it on the wall, so there's no way you can't not update it, I think. Pretty much. X, you are going to make a better entrance to second layer. Oh, of course, yeah. There it is, I told you, you're all a bunch of derp fiends. Type in derp in chat. You can call it a derp, but there's no way I could have avoided opening the map if I wanted to put it on the wall, so it's not really a derp. Hey X, bring back Crinkles. Yeah, it's been a while, hasn't it, HoloLab? It's been a while, we'll do some Crinkles again soon. I love this record so much, I just want to listen to it over and over again. So, we won't do glowstone on the wall actually. I don't know what we'll do, but we'll mess around with the lighting a bit. So if we're working with a 4x4 map, oh, it'd be so nice to have a before and after. Like, damn it. That'd be so cool if we had this, like, preserved mint, you know. Do maps up to date in offhand? If I put them in the offhand, it'll be the same problem. Okay, well, I need ideas. Check this out. So if we got a 4x4 map, how do you put that in a room of this width? I was thinking 4x4 old, 4x4 new. How cool would that have been to have like preserved old maps? Would have been absolutely lovely. Unfortunately, couldn't have really planned that far ahead, so I can't be too mad. I guess in my head I'm now sort of scrambling, thinking, what if there were a way? What if there were a way to actually do that, I guess. I wonder if you can look at it without updating it, like by not moving. Now look at that, it's updated it instantly. Yeah, it's pretty much instant. Maybe we'll put them in. Maybe we'll put them in and just see how we feel. So I'm gonna just grab some concrete. If I put them in now and don't update them, it will kind of look different later. So it'll be like a mid-stage, right? So this is the middle. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So we'll do that, I think. If this room were like 1 block wider in each direction, this could look a little neater. But that'll do for now. So now we put in our item frames, and I guess we have like this position now. I mean, maybe let's just put this all in and see. Oh, that's clearly not in the right way. Well, that's terrible. Okay, apparently it's all a puzzle then. I don't know. I don't know where these are going. Okay, you're just an ocean. I know that that one's somewhere up there actually. So that one's probably... These are going to need glowstone behind them just to look decent when you look at them, I think is another point. Yeah, let's grab the glowstone, because it's dark and it makes the maps look weird where it doesn't have the right light level. No glowstone, says Vivacacia Dreams. No glowstone indeed. Although what we could do, here's a weird idea. We could put it on glass and put the glowstone further back. And that might help a little bit. I think if you go overboard, the other light will take over is the problem. There's a stack. Sumer boy, how many streams can you do in a week of time? Surely amazing how you manage time. Are there any games you look forward to that are coming out soon, says Leone? Not really. Not really looking forward to anything in terms of games. Games aren't really my thing. I like guitaring. I like look into games every now and then, but it just feels like a waste of time. Nothing ever really piques my interest anymore. Right, so glass, that's the one. And we're low on glass. Of course we are. Of course we are. Well, maybe we use some of that dyed glass. How about that? We'll compromise a little bit here. We'll compromise. We'll grab some of the red or some of the yellow stuff. Actually, I think we'll go with the yellow. Skull's not on the correct eye, says 86KRL. Yeah, I'll go and sort that out at some point. Don't worry about it. Iscal's in chat. Iscal85, my buddy. How you doing? You're on the server. Oh, you're not on the server anymore. You're not on the server anymore. Frames don't go on glass, says Hurricane. Really? Jeez, my plans are being foiled. Oh, they do. Okay. Well, glad I tried. They do go on glass. Someone's trying to troll me. Someone's trying to troll me. So back there is where we're going to have to put this glowstone to light it all up. Bam. I like the sound of the frames popping off there. Yeah, we'll go for right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4x4 grid. That'll create a nice, not super bright level for the item frames. I like this. Okay, put all our frames into place. Make sure we've got all our maps. Apparently my inventory isn't going to pick up that map. I think it's because I've got the frames. There you go. Now it's full. So that one's up there. That kind of looks like it's over on the left-hand side somewhere. This is a real puzzle game now, isn't it? Okay, you are sort of down here. No, that's... Geez, somewhere over there. I don't know. Okay, that's somewhere up the top. That looks to me like somewhere over here. Oh, this might take us a while, peeps. Hey, at least those two go together, right? This might take us a while, though. Okay, I think that's the one that goes there. Yeah, there you go. Saw it connect. So, let's grab another 3. This is a real puzzle. That's the right spot, isn't it? Okay, now you have an island up the top. I think... No. I think that's there, and this is one up. Okay, that's where we are now. No? That goes here. I want to see it in chat. Is anyone going, oh, put that one to the left, that one. This one. Iscal's going, that one. Oh. Why is the ground purple on the maps? I thought it was all dirt, says Greenleaf. Not all of it's dirt yet, but yeah, some of it's dirt. It's because it hasn't been updated. People are asking if Iscal can stream later. Iscal, if you feel like streaming later, we'll be happy to raid you. Ooh. Ooh, it's starting to come together a bit. Okay, where are we at now? Ah, we see a little bit of... Ooh. This all got to be shifted over. Ah, hang on a second. No, it's starting to make more sense to me now. This one goes here. That one goes there. Okay, and across. Wait, what? How did I goof that up? What did I do? Is that been rotated? Like... Yeah. Yeah, how did that get... So you rotate it and it stays rotated when it comes off. I did not know that. Okay, so now that goes there, right. And then didn't we have like a little sliver of an island? That one. No, we'll take you. We'll take you. So that one's facing downwards. But now it faces upwards. That's really weird. So we placed that and it was the wrong rotation. How very odd. How very, very odd. That was kind of weird, wasn't it? Ooh, that one looks cool. Right, so you don't go there. That doesn't go there, does it? Maybe that one. Wait, no, that's the wrong way around again. It's remembering the way you've rotated it. So if I put that there and rotate it that way, right, our next map has this in the bottom right corner. Now it's in the other right corner. And it happens to be the right piece. So you leave it in a rotated state, and whatever map you put in there, it rotates. That's kind of interesting. That might just happen to go there. Yep, that looks good. Oh, it leaves us with 1. Hey, we did it! Sweet. That's kind of cool. Here's what I'm thinking. Now more than ever, it's probably time for me to... yeah, it's time for me to remove all of the dirt, update this map, and then maybe we have a before and after for where we build in the spaces around it. This is a never-ending puzzle, says Emerald Cleaver. It certainly feels like one. Let me say that. It certainly feels like a never-ending puzzle. What do you think should go in the middle here, by the way, peeps? I was thinking... not terracotta. I was actually thinking quartz, but it just doesn't fit what's going on here. But we need something really cool in the middle there. Maybe lava. No, I don't like the idea of that, actually. It won't burn anything down, but it'll certainly... I don't know. Look a bit garish, I think. Okay, let's plop that in there. Let's do our second set of glowstone and glass together. Bam! We got a noise in me here. It's Spangleboo with a donation saying, hold up, hold up! Something must be wrong with your game. There is this weird blue ocean landscape around your base. What the hell is it? I thought it was just an ocean around your base. Maybe strange graphical glitch or other explanation. Let's go examine this thing again. So that's our base. There's the green circle. We love it. Let's just let's go. Look, we can see, sort of see the green. So we can't see the greenness, but we can see the circle from down here. You can see a little bit of a Sumer forehead over there behind a mask. Anyway, then around it, all of a sudden, blue. But it's an ocean. Ah, it's a blue ocean around my base. That's what's going on there. People keep saying I don't talk about the blue ocean. I'm talking about it right now, you know. That is 5 wide. That is 5 wide, you derp. Jeez, pay attention. Goodness me. The glowstone is one closer to the other side, says Shane Slats. Shane, you are brighter than a derp. That is possibly an insult. Okay. Sounds like an insult. At least you're not that thick. Okay, I reckon like a little bit of a cha-cha wood could go in there. A little bit of the cha-cha. Everyone loves the cha-cha. Let's go grab some cha-cha. Jeez, wrong chest. Get it right. There we go. There we go. And probably actually going to need a bit more. There we go. Loads of stuff. Loads of stuff. Ah, it doesn't look very epic. I don't know why it needs to look epic, or what I could put there that would make it look epic, but for some reason I wanted this wall to look epic-ish, because it's like the war room, you know. Apparently Iskal is setting up his stream. Alright then, if Iskal's streaming, we be raiding, you know what I mean? Do you know what I am saying? Okay. So now we need droppers in the corner, but... it's just a little plain. It's just a little like, oh, wooden wall. Maybe. What if I rotated it in the other direction? Then it might look a little bit better. I know that's strange. What textures do you guys think could fit in here? It does look nicer, actually. that looks way more satisfying to my eyes. Iskal says, what? I haven't said that, lol. Oh, someone be trolling me. Iskal, you going to stream? Just let me know, buddy. Just let me know. Freaking second time I've done that. It looks so much nicer when it's on its side. Black cooked terracotta, says Lord ALK. Let's do a little rundown on the different terracotta types. Let's have a little sip of the tea, drink some water. Thank you to Turian for resubscribing for 6 months in a row as well. Appreciate the support, buddy. Hope you're enjoying today's stream. So we're going to type in Terra, and now we'll marvel at the wonderful blocks. So I don't want to put that orange in there because it's got too much blue. The black has red, which probably will go okay. I think the pattern wouldn't really fit into that space. Same concrete powder as on floor, says Stingin. That might be really good. Let's finish this tea. Let's do a quick block scan as well. Let's scan our eyes through all the options. Andesite, you know. Glass. Wall? Wall is an option. Grey wall might look good. Obsidian's cool. Obsidian's going to change. That's the thing. I feel really weird about being halfway through a base and having all the textures in the game change. I imagine if I don't go along with it, there'll be a lot of people maybe complaining or just discussing it all the time. Finish the duck, Iscal, says Mug. What's this Doug? Leah Layer's here with a donation saying, I'll let you choose if you want to read out loud. Okay. I'll read it out loud. The grey stuff around your base is the elephant in the room, or base. Haha. This island's a bit elephant-y, wouldn't you say? Like, it's got like a bit of a trunk hanging off there, you know? A bit elephant-y? Nah, not really. Elephants are wonderful creatures. I love elephants. They're so cool. Thank you so much for the support, Leah. I appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying today's stream, having a good time hanging out with us today. You do alright for Iscal 85, the Great Dane. Oh, I should do like an Iscal shrine and make it out of... by the way, Iscal, your buddy Python has diorite rooms in his bases. It is bases. I don't know why it got pluralized. Is that a thing? Am I allowed to pluralize a plural or the word plural? I'm very confused all of a sudden. That was a confusing moment. Let's forget. Oh, jeez, that's the third time. I said, Derp, stop walking on that block. It's the third time I've done that. Does he, says Iscal? Yes, he does. He has a diorite storage room. I mean, it's kind of asking to get pranked, if you ask me. If you ask me. Right, we need cobble. We got that. Now we need to find a little bit of redstone. I don't think I got any redstone, really. Maybe in here. Aha! That is good. That is good. Droppers, yes, please. Thank you very much. We need 8. I am so low on redstone, I literally don't want to make more hoppers than I need, or droppers, because I'm a bit poor with the redstone at the moment, you know. I'm just not got a lot. Got to be a bit scarce with those resources. Excellent, excellent. Oh no, we need them in that corner as well. Well, okay. I got to find some more redstone. This room's looking good. I kind of like this a lot, actually. Definitely needs something hanging up on these walls, though, I reckon. Timey Master says, Iscal85 loves diorite. Oh, someone's looking for trouble there, I think. Someone's looking for trouble, you know. XP has a nice tunnel with diorite as the walls, says Dotty the Fish. Really? Blasphemy. Blasphemy, I'll tell thee. Okay, I guess we'll break a couple of those, and we'll need a fortune pick. Right now I've got a silk touch pick, you know. Hi, there it is. For some reason I went blind for a second. I was like, this ain't the right chest. Yes, it is. What are you on about? What are you on about, fool? Put it back in there. Right. Go home. Bam. We want 1, 2, 3, 4. I forgot you could do it like that. That's really good. So, jump. Nice. Alright, so we don't have something covering that wall. That's cool, but that's really good. So we're gonna do a like no mycelium and then all of the mycelium getting transferred. So I really need to crack on and get rid of the mycelium on the island now. Lizzie Best says, hi mods, I'm not a subscriber right now, so I have to wait. How are you two doing? Oh, you're talking to the mods there. I hope they're doing okay. Make it rain says info in chat. There's your answer, info in chat. I don't know. Marcus Bain says, looks like bird poop. Apparently it does, yeah. There's classic crafting options in vanilla, says Hofdog. Yep. Yep, you can do all of that in vanilla now. It's a really, really good feature. Really well done. Iscal's joined the stream. At this point, we're just trolling him. Oh, he is going to stream. Peeps, Iscal streaming later. There you go. You heard it here first. Right, so redstone goes back in here. What are we doing next? I want to put some armor stands and... Oh, what do we want the armor stands to wear? Okay, so we need a few things. We need a redstone box, we need a glass box. To avoid confusion, let's put some of these back as well. redstone, glass, valuables, and the woods. Okay, so that's good. Something to power the woods with. We'll use. We'll take that and make a block. We can push the glass down. We're going to use orange glass. Yeah, it's going to be good. Right, now we need to make an armor stand, and then we need some armor to put on them. So I'm thinking orange dyed leather? Like, why not? Lucas says X, the room entrance off-center, or the pillars outside off-center. No. Oh, don't tell me that now. There's no way this can... There's no way this can be off-center. Oh my god! Oh my... How can I play this game for so long and it be off... Jeez! What's wrong with my brain? Sort it out, brain. Oh. How many times have I walked past this... Oh. I've got to move it all over by one. I feel upset now. I feel sad. I feel sad. Oh. Oh. You lot in chat, don't call me derp. It took one person a very long time to notice that. You're calling... You need to check yourselves, peeps. You're derps too. None of you noticed it. Jeez, I was just playing like this for ages with it all in the wrong space. Got to tear it all down. Got to rip it all apart. Do you know what I think I'll do? I think I'll do my little experiment with the armor stand anyway, just to see what it looks like. How did I not see that? The amount of times I've walked through there. I think I've even like looked at it to check it was in line. Probably not from a straight on angle, obviously. Jeez, what a fool. Let's go grab a slab. Grab 2 slabs. We'll grab 2. Let's go grab some of the leather. Some of the leather is what we need. And let's make some of the things. So we'll take 2 caps. Pie. We will take 2 of those. 2 of them. 2 of them. Right, that can go back in there. Cool. Now we need some dye, which is... Oh, it's around here, isn't it? No, it'll be in the ender chest. That's where our dyes are going to be. Why did I put the piston there? I don't know. Okay, there we go. Right, we've got dyes. We've got dyes. Let's calm down. I'm all frazzled by that derp. That was colossal derp. Colossal derp. It needs a new derp category. I don't know how it... Jeez, fell in the hole. I fell in the hole. I've lost my will to play now. I'm just like, oh jeez, I'm done with this game for today. I didn't craft the armor stand yet. Let's craft the armor stands then. Yep, thank you. We'll have 2 of those. Right, 1 for each. I want them to face slightly into the center, so oh, you can only do it like proper diagonal, can't you? Okay then, let's dye some stuff. Make it all orange, you know. Make it shine. Make it shine an orangey glow. I love this song. It's cool. It's cool. Right, there we go. Let's equip you, Guardian of the Map. And the other one as well. This might be really cool if they were shiny as well, like they were enchanted. Okay, so next bit's kind of tricky. Like spelling Mississippi, jeez. My rhyme style's tricky, like spelling Mississippi. Right, let's do that again. So, there you go, now it's in the correct spot. So we do that, we do this. We break that, we place that, we put it back, we try again. Hey! That's looking pretty cool. Now, I may have been a major derp, but that was pretty professional, I think. I like that, that's looking good. I think actually the glass being orange doesn't help. It should probably just be white or a different colour, which I think we might have access to. We certainly got access to the dyes, so we can pick a different colour. Lady Ravencraft says nice. I'm glad you like it. It looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Let's take half of that so we can make us some of this. Make us some of this. Where is it? There it is. Found ya. So we'll do it different on this side, and then we can compare. Give that a break. Alright, I think that... I'm not sure, really. I'm not sure. But there you go. Guardians of the off-center map room. Why is it off-center? Why is it off-center? Oh, I got no answers. Hidden Archer there with doing a cheer. Throwing some bits at me. No message included, but thank you. I appreciate the support. Hope you're enjoying today's stream. Raz says orange. So does Mezakilla. I guess this is a vote now. Actually, quite a lot of you are saying orange. Yeah, look. The sides poke out, but it's less visible on that side. So maybe orange is better then. Okay, orange is better. Still, it's an off-center room. I guess if we want to redo this, all we've got to do is move it over by one. So we can do that. We'll move it over by one. Yeah. Right, this is going to get messy. It's going to get messy now. Hi. Break. Break. Oh, jeez, I'm in a hole. Right. How did I get down here? So, we need a glowstone. We need that. Okay, this is just messy now. Really need to put... Oh, wow, some of this stuff away. What's a cheer, says Mrs. Sock. Cheer's like a little monetary donation that you can do in chat, and it does some swirly effects on the screen, and in chat it does some stuff as well, I think. I don't know, I'm kind of terrible at knowing how Twitch works. I just turn up on stream, man. I just turn up to play, you know. I don't really know too much. Oh, you don't have room in there. We'll make some room for you. Right. So, let's do this one then. Can we get it like a little bit... No, I think it's going to look good facing diagonal instead of straight. Let's get these things down here. And let's do this old trick again. You are now below that one. Do you need to pay for bits, says Crony and Boyd. Yeah, you have to buy them from Twitch. That's how the whole system works. But of course, watching here is free. You don't have to cheer and do all that stuff unless you really want to. Okay, so over here, bam, is where we're going to go. And somewhere in here I've got the slab. There it is, then that block. Armor stands. Okay, we're looking pretty good here. Do you know what? The whole time I was doing that, I was trying not to walk into it because I thought I'd nudge it, like just instinctively. But of course, you don't nudge it. What am I talking about? Braden the Cat says, X, can you do work on the mob head room soon? Because I really want to see them all together. I want to do work on it. I've been waiting for our server to update to 1.12 so I can do those stuff in a live stream and have some creative input and make sure that they look super fabulous, those rooms, you know. They've got to be something special for the mob heads. I mean, of course, right? Okay. So this all got to move and shuffle forward one now. Am I doing this right? Yeah, we are. We'll just move that one there. And then down the other end, it's going to go all further along. Cool, but I think that's about all I'm going to do for today. Yeah, that feels like a good place to wrap up and call it a day. So my buddy Scout85 is streaming. We're going to go raid him right now, but that will be it from me this live stream. So massive thank you to all of you for coming by. I appreciate it. I apologise for my crazy derpiness. Seemed to be out of control today. And yeah, thank you to everyone who subscribed, resubscribed, donated and cheered. All of you hanging out in chat, I appreciate your coming by very much. Anyway, that's it from me. Iskal's going to be playing on Hermitcraft, doing a stream. I'll send you all over there. And yeah, ciao for now. Bye-bye.